Good evening, everyone. Respected to teacher and fellow classmates here. Today, our group will present a brief that responds under seminar entitled Win-Win Policies and the Role of Youth in the Maintaining Peace. This was organized at the Royal Academy of Cambodia. During a seminar, we saw the guest speaker that they discussed about the importance of the win-win policies in the maintaining peace and national unity in Cambodia. Also, we saw the program that they include with a warm welcome remark, lecturer session, and a dialogue with expert and student also. Also, we saw the speakers that emphasize the peace is foundation for the national development and encourage to the young people to know and more understanding about their responsibility to protecting of the country acumen. Now, don't waste the time. Let's continue to the second part, that regarding the dialogue, question and answer session. And I would like to hand over to our second speaker.
Thank you, Monique, for passing it to me. And first and foremost, I would like to pay my high respect to teacher and everyone who is listening to this video. So I'll introduce myself first. My name is Gayla. I'm currently a junior student at Phnom Penh International University, where I am pursuing the Bachelor of Laws in International Relations. And today I will talk about the reports that I was joined at the Royal Academy of Cambodia on last week. So my speech is going to talk about the dialogue and Q&A question. The speaker answered several important questions that related to the current situation in Cambodia, and one key point was discussed was whether the women policy is still effective today. And the speakers explained that the policy remains important because it promotes legitimacy, unity, and solidarity among the Cambodian people. And in addition to this points above, the speaker advised young people to avoid the fake news by checking reliable sources of info for believing or sharing something online. So I will tell you what was the questions. So the next point, I will show you the three questions that MC was asking three excellencies. The first question was, is the win-win policy still effective in the current context, such as Khmer Thai conflicts, for example? And His Excellency Gai Bum answered, it remains highly effective because the win-win policy stands on three pillars. The first one is, it is a legitimate policy. The second, it's involved no ideological conflicts. The third, or the last one, is it offers solid solidarity among the people. It means strong internal unity. So let's get into the second question. The second question was, how can we avoid fake news while continuing to receive reliable updates and engage with the government? His Excellency Dr. Chut Buntang was answered, we must learn to verify the exact sources of info and avoid quickly trusting anything we see broadcasted. This prevents misleading info from creating an internal division. And the last question was, as members of the youth, what should we do to preserve the legacy of peace that the government has strived to build? His Excellency Dr. Nyan Boradan gave the two answers. The first is, know yourself clarified through a regular study and research. His second answer was, make personal contributions by studying history and developing knowledge and skills to become valuable human resources for the country. In addition to His Excellency Dr. Nyan Boradan's answer, His Excellency Dr. Chut Buntang also adds, we must remember that peace is water for everyone. Peace cannot be bought in the market. Therefore, as youth, we must protect and maintain it. And however, peace cannot happen without sacrifice, which comes from our personal commitment to strengthening our capacity and equipping ourselves with knowledge. A strong state can only exist if it possesses strong officials, strong armed forces, and strong citizens. So that's all about my reports. So the next reports, our third speaker will present the main takeaways and lessons learned from the participating in this seminar. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Senit and Kailong, for the report. So we're gonna continue to the key takeaway that participants can get from the seminar. As we can see, the seminar going very well, and the engagement between the speaker and the participant very inspires to understand more about the historical of our country. So from the insight from the speaker who share the historical account and real life experience that they live through, help us better comprehend the historical context and the timeline that they have been through. So we learn how this event ultimately lead to the creations of the Win-Win policy and the liberations of the country from the genocide regime. Furthermore, the implementation of the Win-Win policy served to integrate the factions by guaranteeing their life, role, positions, and property ownership through land distribution policy. And we also learned the prolonged civil war period, the formation of coalition government, and the intervention of the United Nations, as we can see, we call UNTA. So to maintain peace, we must first know ourselves clearly, try to study the historical, and also constantly research and develop ourselves day by day. And also a nation can only prosper if it has a long citizen who can uplift themselves and the country. Thank you.